Mac will help you get there. A few months ago, when Steve was visiting me in Manhattan, he asked me a very important question. He said, do you want to sell sugar water for the rest of your life, or come with me and change the world? Well, here I am. Thank you.
It is now 1984. It appears IBM wants it all. Apple is perceived to be the only hope to offer IBM a run for its money. Will Big Blue dominate the entire computer industry? No! The entire information age? No! Was George Orwell right about 1984?
Today we celebrate the first glorious anniversary of the information purification process. Created for the first time in all history, a garden of pure ideology where each worker may bloom, secure from the pests. Our hands shall talk themselves out. The force is more powerful than any fleet created for the first time in all history.
On January 24th, Apple Computer will introduce Macintosh. And you'll see why 1984 won't be like 1984.
It's a revolution. It's a revolution.
The thing's a game changer. You really outdid yourself, Steve.
Hey, why don't you give me a call? Grab some dinner or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd like that.
Steve.
Arthur.
Great job up there.
Thank you.
Steve, I want you to know that we believe in you. I hope you know that.
Thank you, Arthur. What was that?
What?
Fuck. You just said something, we believe in you? What's going on?
Yeah, it's the Macintosh. You know, we had him run the numbers 100 different ways, 100 times
The
over.
market of the Macintosh.
Yeah, if we keep it as is, we'll be hemorrhaging money by launch date.
You're gonna price out the consumer.
Well, we can't take the risk of flattening our profits.
We can't have it both ways. I mean, you insisted on the most expensive hardware. The Mac was originally much cheaper.
Jeff Raskin designed a $1,000 box. I made it great.
If you want the company to remain profitable...
Whose idea was this?
It's a group decision.
Whose idea was this?
It was mine. Not Michael's, not the board. It was me.
We don't do this, John. IBM does this shit. Steve, not Apple, not me.
Look, don't make me the villain because I'm looking out for our company's best interests. Steve, some things have to change. If you keep heading down this path, I will not be able to protect you.
They got to you.
They?
How'd you get this?
Arrived yesterday. It's pre-beta, obviously, but it's, well...
It's a blatant ripoff.
Give me Bill Gates on the phone. Let me make this perfectly clear, Bill, so that when I'm finished, you can still see through those thick, pretentious glasses, you psychopathic, unimaginative criminal. You stole my software, and I can prove it in court. And I'm gonna sue you for every cent that you have ever made. And I will make it my life's mission to see to it that you never, never, ever make another dollar that I don't first take 90 cents.
I can only assume that you're all as irate as I am, and you're simply too dumbfounded to speak. Mr. Jobs promised us 1 million units. We have yet to reach a quarter of that. Something has to change.
With 2 failed projects, overextended R&Ds, and that Microsoft fiasco, we're about to experience the first quarterly loss in company history.
IBM beat us to market by 2 years with a better product and better sales. The Macintosh is not even a toy, it's a joke. IBM has now moved on to mini decks, and so should we.
What are you getting at, Arthur?
Gentlemen, I believe it's time to reconsider the viability of the personal computer. Steve, anything to say?
What would you have me say, Arthur? You raised our price. Don't put that on me.
The problem is not the price, Steve. It's your product. You overhyped the Mac. You told people to wait. You sold the future of the Macintosh. And as a result, we lost 2 years of sales.
It's not my fault.
Well, it sure as shit is somebody's fault.
Well, I'm not receiving any support. You're stripping me of my resources and dumping millions into the Apple II.
Do you know why we keep dumping millions into the Apple II? Because it sells. It's 70% of our revenue. How's the Mac doing?
I made my opinion perfectly clear. If you want to keep sucking on the tailpipe of IBM, then I can't stop you. But I will not take the blame for the failures of some court jester.
All right, this is crazy, Steve, right?
No. To whom are you referring, Steve?
I don't know, Arthur. You tell me.
John, you're awfully quiet.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I guess I'm just at a loss for words.
Head of marketing. Pepsi genius. Lost for words. It's him. Not the Mac. What the cost of that process was.
Oh, I'm sailing away, my own true love.
$10,000 price tag.
I'm sailing away in the morning. Here's something I can send you from across this sea.
It goes against him, not against Mac.
It's ironic, isn't it? You chose Dylan, I chose the Beatles. Seems so backward now.
What? So what are you doing here?
Good to see you too, Steve.
I'm a little bit busy. Do you mind if we talk later?
Yeah. This'll only take a minute. I'm leaving, Steve.
Okay.
No, Steve. I'm leaving Apple. For good. Actually, I already did. I thought I should come back and tell you first.
Why?
We both knew this was coming for some time. I don't even remember the last time we talked.
What do you want from me, then?
Not everyone has an agenda, Steve.
Right.
You know, I can still remember when we were just kids. Back in your dad's garage. No, we just wanted to create cool toys for people like us. You remember that?
Yeah.
No, it's not about people anymore for you. No, it's about the product. Worst of all, it's about yourself. You're the beginning and end of your own world, Steve. And it's so small. So sad. And it's gotta be lonely. And I know you're gonna say that the product and the person need to be connected and all that, but it'll never be what you think it will. It just won't. No, not for a long time, at least. I don't know what you think is going on, Steve, but I do. And it doesn't end well for you. And I'm not sticking around to watch. It's been a journey. And for the record, I love what we did.
Ever you, my love, must think that way. I'm sure you're mine as a woman. I'm sure your thoughts are not with me, but with the country to where you're going.
Hi, you've reached John Scully. Please leave a message.
Hey, John, it's Steve. We're still partners, John, you and I. Now, we're in this together. And if you just give me a call back, that'd be great. Hey, Mike. It's Steve. Could you give me a call back? Please?
John, you have to take control now. Do you have any idea how close our shareholders are to a panic? The implications of your inaction? Forget your job. The entire company is at stake here. This could ruin everyone.
I know, Arthur, but I still think that we can salvage this.
Can't salvage anything. I doubt.
Steve.
Mike? John? Steve? Arthur?
What the hell are you doing here so early?
I could ask you the same question.
This is good. Steve, why don't you join us this time? Have a seat.
This time?
Steve, have a seat. John?